the kitchen, and no fresh air in here for 4.5 weeks. This is February, and we're standing here breathing in January. Why don't you make some popcorn and turn on the TV?
No. God.
You gotta see the bathroom. Oh, you left the shower dripping with the window half open. Oh, there's icicles hanging everywhere. Oh, jeez. Your toothbrush can open up a can of beer. What are you reading?
My mail.
Yeah, anything interesting?
Unless you like letters of condolence. I thought I answered the last one before I left. Do we have an Aunt Henry?
Aunt Henry? We have an Uncle Henry up in Kingston, New York.
Yeah, well, this is signed Aunt Henry.
Oh, I don't know. Uncle Henry's about 73. Maybe he had a sex change.
Sorry to hear about your loss. With deepest sincerity, Aunt Henry.
You want to see sour milk? You want to see white bread that's turned into pumpernickel? You want to see some grapes that have dried into raisins?
You want to hear something, Leo?
George, you're tired. You just got home. Why don't you defrost the bathroom and take a bath?
Come on, just one letter. Dear Mr. Schneider, my name is Mary Ann Patterson. We've never met, but I did know your late wife Barbara casually. I work at Sabrina's, where she used to come in to have her hair cut. She was so beautiful, and one of the warmest people I ever met. It seems I always used to tell her my troubles, and she always found some terrific thing to say to cheer me up. I will miss her smiling face, the way she used to come bouncing into the shop, like a little girl. I feel lucky to have known her. I just wanted to return a little of her good cheer. God bless you and keep you. Mary Ann Patterson. How the hell did I read that?
It's very nice, George. That's a sweet letter.
And Barbara knew a whole world of people I never knew. She knew that Rico, the mailman, was a bird watcher in Central Park. And that Vince, the butcher in Gristedes, painted miniature portraits of cats every weekend in his basement on Staten Island. She talked to people all year long. And I only spoke to her at Christmas.
You know, I think maybe you could have used another month in Europe, George.
Oh, what was I supposed to do? Come home and forget that I had a wife for 18 years? Doesn't work that way, Leo. Probably the dumbest trip I ever took in my life. Bombs exploding in cafes in Paris, war in Bosnia, kidnappings in Italy, riots in Barcelona, royal scandals in London. Why do Americans run to grief-stricken Europe when they're trying to get away from being stricken with grief?
Beats me. I always thought you could have just as rotten of a time here in America.
The hell am I going to do with this apartment, Leo?
My advice? Move. Find a new place for yourself.
Yeah. Well, it was really spooky in London. I'm walking around the streets looking for Harris, Portobello. Sales clerks would say, "You see what you want, sir?" Nah, she's not here. I know it sounds crazy, Leo, but I really kept thinking to myself, it's a joke. She's not dead. She's in London waiting for me. She's just living out some romantic fantasy. Oh, the world thinks she's gone. And we'd meet clandestinely in London, move into a flat, leave everyone behind, live out our lives in secret. She would have thought of something like that, you know?
Yeah, but she didn't. You did.
Yeah. Oh. In Rome, oh, I got really sore at her. I mean, really mad. How could she do a thing like this to me? I would never do a thing like this to her. Never. Like a nut. Walking up the Via Veneto one evening, cursing my dead wife.
Yeah, well, in Italy, they probably didn't pay any attention.
In Italy, they agree with you. Ah, Leo. My sweet baby brother. I'm back. Chapter 2 in the life of George Schneider. Where the hell do I begin?